Hobby Money, salute. I see you. We live on YouTube. I'm sorry, we broadcasting worldwide on their tube. Okay, salute to Hobby Money. I see you. Salute. Live chat. Yeah. All right. Carter Club, salute. Okay. So we live on their tube. We live on their tube. Shout out and respect due to my newest subscriber, the Lady Nicole, King and Queen Stacking, Just T, Life with Alexis, Miss T with the T, and last but certainly not least, I assume this chap is from Australia, Felony 1R. I also want to give an extra special shout out to my channel judges, and they are as follows: Spicy Kai, Wax Dog, Free Dome, Chosen Queen, Snapzilla Gorilla, Jade's Off-Brand TV, Sticks Girl of Texas, All Media Access News, J Dunn of Mississippi, and 411, California Dreaming in NYC, Sanji Watts, Carolina Hillbilly 1961, Tina Hartman, what's good with you? Angels Army, Content of Tennessee, Sheila Cherry MVP, Mrs. Money to you, Triple Do Scratcher, Aisha of Memphis, Dave Durango, Brooke Valentine, CEO, Secretary of Information. Here, hold on, let me get my hat right. Black Spring with Autumn, Intelligence Done Right, Mo Nicole, The Lockhart Perspective, Cindy Briggs, Angela M, The Miss Yo-Yo Show, A Sense of Awe. Thank you, Black Spring with Autumn, for sharing the stream. Tony Hendricks Green, Triumphant Tiff, Snap Shorty of Mississippi, it's all I see. Queen's Throne, Hot in Cali, SF Rose, and last but certainly not least, the Soldier for Job, TR9 Area X. It's not really cold out here, but I just ain't had nothing to put on, nothing else to put on, so, you know, I just put this on after come out the washing machine. Leland, Mississippi's own, Victoria Thompson, thank you for sharing the stream. I also want to give an extra special shout out to their two CEO, Soldier for Job, TR9 Area X, thank you for sharing the stream. I want to give an extra special shout out to their two CEO, not yours or mine. That's clear. Their two CEO, Susan Wojcicki. My name is DerrickCWilliams, and I'm just one man. In the comment section on YouTube, the title of this presentation would be called From the Blood of Patriots and Tyrants. If you remember, I believe it was Thomas Jefferson that said the tree of liberty must be constantly refreshed with the blood of patriots and tyrants, and that's what we coming to. TR, thank you for sharing the stream. Salute to my man Paper Chase Me. Paper Chase Me, put all your contact information. You got blanche. This is a programming note. Well, not a programming note, but the ground rules to all my moderators. You know this is a no-nonsense stream. I picked this up from my man Unstoppable Live. Whoa, there she go. There she go. Salute. Shout out to my friend SF Rose. I did call your name. I said SF Rose, and last but certainly not least, the Soldier for Job, TR9 Area X. Salute to my man from Camden, New Jersey, Top Shot. All right, and so yeah, so anyway, Paper Chase Me, I want you to put all your contact information. You get carte blanche. It really ain't all that hot out here, you know, but I just figured, the hell with it, I'll wear it again. But at any rate, I'm gonna try to be up under here under an hour. I got to run to the vitamin shop. You know, we got to load up on them supplements and everything. You're gonna need them going forward. All right. So we're about 3 minutes into this live presentation. We here live at the park. Salute to you, Top Shot. We over here live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stories. But I'm gonna try to condense everything so I can be out of here. Salute to Paper Chase Me. Thank you for sharing the stream, my man. Yeah, I guess y'all heard it don't matter whether you monetize or not. YouTube still gonna be you know, getting over. Just straight parasitic. You feel me? So it don't matter whether you monetize or not. They still get a cut either which way, but they gon', you know, you don't get no compensation for your content. But again, like I said, is now y'all may understand why I've been for about 10 months now referring to it as their two. You feel me? All right, Black Spring with Autumn app appropriately says parasites and leeches. So it don't matter whether you monetized or not. And people are going to start, I guess, you know, like I don't really be begging. You know, I don't be looking for no donations really. You know, a lot of content creators, they just got what it take. You know, people just getting them. And so I guess they get a little penny. But for those of us who get one every now and again, I would just say roll through. I would just say from here on forward, like anyone who wants to just donate to me for whatever reason, roll through Cash App. You know, cause like the super chat already 30%, and then even the videos that you don't monetize, they still hitting you. So that to me, that's just wrong. But once again, monopolies can do that, and so until YouTube is faced with a formidable rival or two, and there are a few on the horizon. Thank you, Paper Chase Me, for putting your contact. Until they such time as they have some formidable competition, this sadly is the only game in town. And so you know that's what we got. You know, they rules, we gotta dance by they beat. So you know that's just what it is, y'all. So anyway, as you can see, the sun is descending. I'm gonna step aside. You see, I be outside all the time. You know, I just be outside doing what I do. You feel me? So that, you know, I just come out here and just get some sun and just be to myself. Here, hold on for a minute. Got my lemon water with my apple cider vinegar, my vitamin C. You feel me? That's what I be doing. So you take care of yourself. You only get one life. So hold on for a minute. Station break. And got some other stuff in here too to get the blood rolling, if you understand what I'm talking about. For the men's. Yeah. So anyway, let me check this top chat here. And we're going to go and get it going. Yeah, I see you, Paper Chase Me, my mans. Yeah, so anyway, Black Spring with Autumn. I want you to put this link in the stream for me. And let me take the hat off. Yeah, but Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to put this link in the stream for me. Now, you know everybody got them Google watches. Thank you, Black Spring. I be trying, you know, keep it old school from Old Navy. Yeah, you know everybody wear them Apple watches and you can count your steps and all this nonsense. And you know, people, you know, they make it very enticing to help them track you. So Black Spring with Autumn, if you could put this link in the stream for me. Yeah, so again, like I said, the title of the presentation is called From the Blood of Patriots and Tyrants. And y'all saw the thumbnail. The Africans was made to wear masks by force. And now here the Africans and the white people and everybody else is forced to wear masks. You see how stuff come full circle? This is out of the New York Times. Hot new tech for St. Ives 19 is wearable and constantly tracks you. Hobby money. Those watches are I know that. That's why I, you know, set it up like that. In Rochester, Michigan, Oakland University is preparing to hand out wearable devices to students that log skin temperature once a minute or more than 1,400 times per day in hopes of pinpointing early signs of the St. Ives 19. Oh yeah, real quick, I meant to say about my moderators because I got off the track. All moderators, I got this from my man Unstoppable. All disrespectful comments will not be tolerated up in here. Block, no timeout. I don't be fooled. I don't play like that. I'm 53 years old. I ain't going back and forth in my comment section over no maggots, not me. So any disrespectful comments you see at all, if it's disrespectful to you, 9 times out of 10 it's disrespectful to the presenter. So hit them and hit them hard. You feel me? I don't play like that. All right. In Plano, Texas, employees at the headquarters of Renner Center, started wearing proximity detectors that log their close contact with one another and can be used to alert them of possible virus exposure. Damn. In Knoxville, students at the University of Tennessee football team tuck proximity trackers under their shoulder pads during games, allowing the team's medical director to trace which players may have spent more than 15 minutes near a teammate or an opposing player. Damn. And in let me see, okay, the powerful new surveillance systems, wearable devices that continually monitor users are the latest high-tech gadgets to emerge in the battle to hinder the St. Ives 19. Some sports leagues, factories, nursing homes have already started to deploy them. Resorts are rushing to adopt them. A few schools are preparing to try them. And the conference industry is eyeing them as a potential tool to help reopen convention centers. Imagine my shock. Got to get that money out. Thank you for putting that link up, Black Spring. Everyone is in the early stages of this, said Laura Becker, a research manager focusing on employee experience at the International Data Corporation, a market research firm. If it works, the market could be huge because everyone wants to get back to some sense of normalcy. Anthony Fauci said not at least until 2022. You know, companies and industry analysts say that the wearable trackers fill an important gap in the pandemic safety. Many employers and colleges have adopted virus screening tools like symptom checking apps and temperature scanning cameras, but they are not designed to catch the estimate of 40% of people with St. Ives-19 infections who may develop symptoms like fevers. Some offices have adopted smartphone virus tracking apps that detect users' proximity. And I'm gonna stop right there. Sticks Girl of Texas, one of my moderators, she sent me some, and at first I ain't believe her. Apparently, about maybe 2 or 3 months ago, all the systems for everybody's phone went down. And sure enough, a couple of days later, she said, Derrick, you know they put something on your phone, right? I said, put something on what? And she said, go check it, go to your settings. And sure enough, I went to my settings, and there is an app, or there is a icon that you can set to check if you got the virus or somebody else, some old crazy stuff. So of course, I don't never have my location on, but it runs through that. And so I turned that off, and I turned my location off. You're not tracking me. No. It used to be a time where the only way you could get around with your smartphone is you take the battery out the phone. Well, now a lot of these phones, you kind of can't do that. So they got you coming and going. Here, let me check this top chat. Each meeting with BG, salute. Real mamas, real problems. I see you. I see you. Hobby Money, Paper Chase Media. Yes, they are trying to mandate it. I guess y'all heard about Denmark. I get Notorious Sam Cavelli, salute. Long time no see. How you, man? Salute. Each meeting with BG, you can put your contact information down. You know you got carte blanche too. Yeah, in the country of Denmark, they literally went to their White House in Denmark, and the capital of Denmark escapes me. I'm usually good with capitals, but they went to their White House with pots and pans and was banging them in front of the place, and they got them to walk back vaccinations over there. Now, only if, and I put that on my community tab, and of course, nobody really commented on that because that's not salacious enough. It happens, you know. But they walked them back for now, so we'll see. All right. This spring, when when St. Ives-19 infections began to spike, which is a lie, many professional football and basketball teams in the United States were already using sports performance monitoring technology like Connexin, a company in Munich whose wearables sensors track data like the athlete speed, distance, red tape, lele, blue, blah, bling, and all that other stuff. All right? The data has helped to trace the contact of more than 140 NFL players and personnel who have tested positive since December. All right? College football teams in the SEC also use that same technology. All right? But here we go right here. Civil rights and privacy experts warn that the spread of such wearable continuous monitoring devices could lead to new forms of surveillance that outlast the pandemic. So there you have it for that story. And you're right, but see, like I said, I want to set it up because I always try to make sense when I bring these topics to you. When you be wearing these Google phones or whatever that is, the Google Glass or whatever this stuff is, you actually helping for them to watch you. I know it's cool. I'm all for technology too, but I mean, like, technology is a two-edged sword. It can either free man or it can enslave man, and we are definitely heading toward the latter, in my opinion. So let me check this top chat. We 13 minutes in. I got to get on my horse now. Oh, that should go. Cutting Tie. What's good with you, girl? Salute to Cutting Tie. Cutting Tie. Put your link in the stream for me. But my painting photos. DerrickCWilliams. Where in the phone is the app listed? I don't want Big Brother watching my freedom. All right, well, look, I'm Team Android over here. All I know is I went to my settings, and it had an icon that said virus checklist or virus location, something like that on the phone, and I just turned it off. Now, obviously, since I'm on the phone now, I can't go in and show it, but it's there. All the phone systems went out like maybe 2-3 months ago for like a few hours, and I guess they was able to sneak that thing in there right then. So you had to look in your settings to find it. But I know I just got this little Cricket Moto E5, and it was right there, just like this girl in Texas said. So I actually went live and apologized to her because I thought she was lying. Hobby Money, my phone had the same thing. There you go, Vermont. All right, so anyway, speaking of testing, as you know, they use what's called a polymerase chain reaction test, or PCR test. And this is how they getting the numbers that they're getting. But I got a story next week where right here in the United States, one state is already saying like, no, we ain't trying to hit that. But for right now, we're going to go across the seas. So Black Spring with Autumn, if you could put this link in the stream for me. We 15 minutes into this live presentation. And the title of the presentation is From the Blood of Patriots and Tyrants. Thomas Jefferson said, and I'm paraphrasing, he said the tree of liberty has to be refreshed on occasion with the blood of patriots and tyrants. You feel me? So this is out of my better source, Natural News. Do yourself a favor and log on to Mike Adams. You can't mess with this white boy. You just can't. All right? He bad. Real Mama's Real Problems. You are a moderator up in here. If you would, please, I want you to put Sincerely Yours Nadia A's link in the stream for me and run it about 2-3 times for me and type out her name so I know it's her. So salute to my mom, sister, Real Mama's Real Problem. Portuguese court rules PCR test unreliable, unlawful evidence of alleged St. Ives 19 infections. Quarantining people based solely on a positive PCR test is no longer lawful in Portugal. Thanks to the court decision ruling, the test is inherently unreliable. Imagine my shock. Citing a court case, it determined that the PCR test produces varying results depending on individuals' viral load, as well as the number of case cycles used. In its conclusion, the court wrote, if someone tests by the PCR as positive when a threshold of 35 cycles or higher is used, the probability that said person is infected is less than 3%. Damn. And the probability that said result is a false positive of 97%. All right? In other words, people who get tested with this test will more than likely receive an inaccurate result. This would suggest that the official Wuhan St. Ives 19 numbers are majorly skewed. Imagine my shock. All right? Amazingly, nobody seems to know which cycle threshold for the PCR test was being used in Portugal up to that point. And Anthony Fauci said as much in a Zoom meeting. He said, look, he'll go as far as 36. After that, it's null and void. And this is what they've been using to say this big spike. A Pfizer representative has said about 2 months ago, he said, we're not in a second wave. It's more like a ripple. All right? And this is the last thing for this story. The PCR test was never intended to detect whole viruses. The case in Portugal came after 4 people were forcibly quarantined in the regional health authorities. One of these individuals received a PCR test while the other 3 were deemed to have high risk of exposure. All right? These individuals sued for fraudulent science and won. All right? Even the New York Times told the truth by revealing that most people who test positive using this test are actually negative and healthy. So there you have it for that story. It's starting to get dark real quick, so I'm only going to do like maybe 2 more stories, then I'm out, because I don't want y'all to see me in the dark. So let me check this top chat. Live chat. Let me see here. Okay. Jason Buchanan, I see you. Jason Buchanan, I see you big time. Here, so I'm gonna move on here. I'm gonna just do 2 more stories. Well, no, you know what? I say it right quick here. I'm a freestyler for you. Put this link in the stream for me, Black Spring with all the bits that I said about the test. Erykah Badu tested positive in her right nostril and tested negative in her left nostril. Black Spring with Autumn, if you would, please, can you put that link in the stream for me, all right? So Erykah Badu is a 49-year-old neo-soul singer, as y'all know. I can do this freestyle. She a 49-year-old neo-soul singer, got babies with everybody. That's a rapper, you feel me? Sniper Sneak, I see you. All right, but anyway, she's supposed to tested positive in her right nostril and tested negative in her left nostril. How is that so? If you remember from last week, Elon Musk took the test 4 times in the same day, same nurse, same test. 4 different test kits right in front of him, and he tested negative twice and tested positive twice. How you figure? How you figure? And see all these numbers in here. I'm gonna speak directly to Real Mama's Real Problems. Real Mama's Real Problems has been banging the table because she's a healthcare worker. She has been banging the table about people that she knows personally who has passed. And I know real mamas and anybody in the healthcare field knows that because they have isolated these patients, and they have as the CDC director said himself, they have a perverse incentive. A perverse incentive. That's a direct quote. A perverse incentive to say everybody that passed died of this thing. Now again, my sympathies to real mamas, real problems, but your common sense, everybody's common sense, would have to tell you if they have a perverse incentive, so said the CDC director, and the family members who aren't doctors, and they have to go on the word of the doctors that they passed to this thing, you have to call all that into question. Now they said we had flattened the curve, and then 2 weeks ago, 100,000 cases a day. You feel me? Well, there she go. Salute, shout out and respect due to Candace Augustus. Shout out and respect due to all Unstoppable crew members. So again, we about 20 minutes in, but it was getting dark. So I'm gonna do these two last stories. I'm gonna do the last 2 stories, and then I'm gonna go and get out of here, because as you can see, it done got dark. I should go live more early. But Black Spring with Autumn, if you could put this link in the stream. Now, a lot of y'all voted for Barry Soetoro, aka Barack Hussein Obama. I ain't banged with him. In 2008, I voted for the black woman, Georgia Congresswoman Cynthia McKinney. And in 2012, I voted for Ron Paul. You feel me? But anyway, Black Spring with Autumn, if you could put this link in the stream for me. This is what your first black president said of the internet. Do you feel me? Now, he used the internet. He used the internet to get to where he want to get to. But now that he ain't there no more, he pissing on the internet. Obama, the internet is the single biggest threat to our democracy. Fuck out of here. In 2008, Barack Obama famously harnessed the internet and social media to help win the White House. Of course he did. George Chit-Chat, salute. Now he worries that the internet and social media have helped create the biggest single threat to our democracy. All right? Obama has been saying a version of this for 4 years since he left the White House, but his words are getting steadily more pointed. He is clearly sounding an alarm, but it's not exactly clear what he thinks we should do about it. All right? Here, let me check this top chat. I missed something here. All right. Thank you, Black Spring with Autumn. Yeah. All right. So anyway, his latest critique comes in a new interview between Obama and Atlantic editor Jeffrey Goldberg. And before we go any further, we should put in full context. Obama was discussing the media landscape dominated not just by Facebook, but by Fox News that allows Americans to choose their own distorted reality, which is a lie, all right? Which means, he said, we no longer have a shared set of facts. Well, the problem with that is that who sets up the facts? Who says what is truth or not? This is why you need diversity of thought. So this on his face to me is stupid. I just don't run with that. But at any rate, I'm gonna finish up right here with this here. That assessment is now conventional wisdom among many critics of TV and internet ecosystems. There is almost no practical argument about how we should respond to that problem. And Obama doesn't offer one in his interview either. And again, it's incorrect to say that Obama is laying the problems of a broken information landscape solely at the feet of Facebook or any particular tech company. But he is lacing them now in a way he didn't do prior to leaving the White House. And it's a and real quick, okay, it's very important to know too, there's a famous picture where Obama is sitting with Jack Dorsey, Eric Schmidt of Google, Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. He was sitting in his room, and all of them, there's a very famous picture. I think it was halfway through his presidency or something like that, of his first term. All right. So anyway, let me see. We 24 minutes in. All right, Jazzy TV, I see you. Yeah, now I done got to see it got dark. Now I'm gonna have a problem. Damn, I'm gonna have a problem. I got to start going live more early. So let me see. I'm gonna do this one, then I'm out. All right. Let me see. I hope y'all can see me. Let me go back some. On May 13th, 1985, 18 days before I graduated high school here in Philadelphia, a bomb was dropped on black people at 62nd and Osage Avenue in Southwest Philadelphia. They was called the MOVE movement, all right? I know it got dark quick, I know, all right? But at any rate, well, you know what? I'm gonna say that for next week. Let me say that for next week. Let me say that one for next week. Cause it done got dark. So here, let me take this phone out. Yeah, let me take this phone out. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get some light. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get some light. Let me get some light. Let me see if I can get some light. Hold on, y'all. Nah, wait a minute. Let me get some light. We live on YouTube. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. We live on YouTube. Yeah. So yeah, so you're gonna have to see me like this in the dark time. So yeah, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. And I promise I'm gonna start going live an hour earlier. Because it's hey cat. Look here, y'all. Y'all can't see the cat. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna start going live earlier. Okay, Jason Buchanan. Wow. I was born in 1985. Okay, well, I graduated May 31st, 1985 from T.L. Weston High School in Greenville, Mississippi. Cut and tie. I see you, big time. Yeah. So we about 26 minutes into this live presentation. I'm gonna leave this one up. All right. The cat came out of nowhere. I know it ain't my fault, Jazzy. I ain't do it. But yeah, I'm gonna start going live around 3:30 Eastern from here on out because it just get dark so fast now. I don't know. But yeah, but I want to thank all y'all for coming out. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. Can't do that. I can't leave without shouting out my channel judges. All right, real mamas, I'ma holler at you. Really Nadia 8 for sharing the stream. But I got to shout out my channel judges, so it will be helpful if you drop these links as I call them out. So my channel judges are as follows. My first ever channel judge, Spicy Kai, Wax Dog, Chosen Queen, Free Dome, Snapzilla Gorilla, Jay's Off-Brand TV, Sticks Girl of Texas, All Media Access News, Jay Dunn of Mississippi, and 411, California Dreaming in NYC, Content of Tennessee, Angels Army. Yeah, Sheila Chair MVP, Mrs. Money to You, Triple Deuce Scratcher, Aisha Memphis, Dave Durango, Brooke Valentine, CEO, Secretary of Information, Black Spring with Autumn, Intelligence Done Right, and one of my top flight moderators. Salute to Black Spring with Autumn, heavy. All right, Mo Nicola, Lockhart Perspective, Cindy Briggs, Angela M, the Miss Yo-Yo Show, a sense of, oh, there you go, hold up. Oh, that my man, he up in here. Shout out with respect due to my man, Real Talk 87. I bangs with him heavy too. All right, the Miss Yo-Yo Show, a sense of awe. Tony Hendricks Green, Triumphant Tiff, Snap Shawty of Mississippi, Queen's Throne, Hot in Cali, SF Rose, and last but certainly not least again, the Soldier for Job, TR9 LBRY X. Yeah, so my man, Real Talk. So you kind of late, my man. You see, it got dark in Philadelphia. See, I had to turn the lights on right quick. You feel what I'm talking about? So yeah, so what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start going live an hour earlier. Cause I be trying to think, okay, well I can catch the sunlight. Well, that's clearly I'm wrong on that. So we about 28 minutes in. It's Saturday, y'all got stuff to do, and I got to run to the vitamin shop. So again, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. Sincerely yours, Nadia A. Jazzy TV. Salute. Cut and Tie, Greenville, Mississippi. Oh, I got a surprise for you coming up real soon, Cut and Tie. So you may want to stay tuned. Now you know I hold my word. So Cut and Tie, you may want to stay tuned to DerrickCWilliams. I got a treat for you, big time. I got a treat for you. You know I hold my word. If Derrick say he gonna do it, he gonna do it. All right. So again, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. Live your life to the fullest, man. Because I'm just going to say for myself, I am very concerned. I am very concerned, not for myself, but for my daughter and her future. My daughter just turned 16 yesterday. So shout out to my girl Damaris, my baby girl and technical director. But I'm very concerned for her future. And yo, what can I tell you? So Jason Buchanan said God first. Well, as you know, I'm a skeptic, but we definitely could use some divine intervention right about now. Because I think it's going to come to that in some small way, shape, or form. I think it's going to come to that, and that's something I don't want to see. All right, so anyway, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. Let me check this top chat here. Sniper Steve, yeah. My daughter, she just turned 16 yesterday. Oh, a matter of fact, I think shout out to Cash Me Out. I am Queen Supreme, also known as Queen's Throne. I think her birthday is today. I think my man Front Street ENT, I think his birthday was yesterday too. All right. So yeah, so there it goes. Oh, so the Soldier for John is still up in here. Salute to my man Soldier for John TR9 Area X. That's an interesting chap. But real quick before I get out of here, haven't y'all noticed that folks aren't posting videos as frequently as they used to? Or is it just me? Am I being paranoid? Or just real quick, just a quick poll, and then we can get out of here. Does it not seem that people are not posting as frequently as they used to? I did a video where Bumby Selby, aka Bumby Selby, Bumbalicious, low-key YouTube crush, she quit YouTube. So I just real quick, let me get y'all opinion, then I'm gonna get out of here. But it seemed like folks ain't posting like they used to. I wonder why. So here, let me check this top chat, see what everybody got to say. Yo, there she go. Shout out and respect due to Kissy Unstoppable. I need to see Kissy Unstoppable's link in the stream, and then I'm gonna go. I slowed down a little bit, but not too much. Okay, that's real talk. Oh, Black Spring will auto say AI is taking over. So does anybody have any idea why folks aren't as posting as much as they used to? Here, let me turn this on because I don't want to, you know how I go. Let me turn this on right quick. Yeah. Let me turn this on right quick. Yeah, let me turn this on. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to let the car run. We don't want that battery run out with them lights on. You know how I go. So, yeah, so anyway. So does anybody have any idea as to why folks ain't posting? It takes a little more effort to get content. Yes, I have mentioned that, Ty. I actually mentioned that, yeah, they get money. They gonna get money. They gonna hit you this way. They gonna hit you that way. You feel me? The Soldier for Job TR9 Area X says he knows why. Well, TR9 Area X, perhaps you can educate all us, because I know you know a lot of stuff on YouTube. Suppression of Patriots. Maybe they, okay. All right. So does anybody else have any idea? Because I just think folks are disillusioned with the platform. Just to be off, you know, to be real with you. That's my take. Maybe they made money and out Derrick. Okay, possibly. But I mean, Bumby Selby, just to use her as an example, she just made 1K. And then she quits not 3 months later. So I don't know if it's about just making the money, because ain't nobody, you know, your threshold had to be $100, else you don't get paid. And a lot of us don't meet that threshold. I had said early in this presentation that some people just have what it takes. In fact, one such person is in this chat room, in my comment section. Some people just have what it takes, and they get them consistent. But those of us who don't, so it can't be the money. But I'm saying it's like they've lost inspiration. I did a video where I had to, you know, coax Content of Tennessee, because she said she was out of content, and that's funny that her name is Content, but she out of content. I thought that it was funny, but you know, that's my thing. I just think maybe perhaps folks have lost favor. They've lost favor. They've lost inspiration. All this type of stuff here. Thank you for dropping the Kissy Unstoppable. TR9 Area X. It takes a lot of time, dedication, and energy, and what you get in return is not worth it. So unless you really love what you do, well, that would be me. That last part, that's me. I mean, it's fun to make a video. Bumby Selby, I don't believe she did get monetized, but because she just made the 1,000, so I don't know where she was with her watch hours. And that's another thing too. I would see all these people with all these subscribers. Well, you ain't supposed to say subscriber. With all these family members, and they got like 2,800 watch time hours. They still got 12. I mean, I'll never understand that. The ad policy could be a deterrent or demoralizing, possibly. While out of content. Hey, cat. Hey, look, hey, cat. Say something. Hey, cat. Okay, the cat don't want to say nothing. Okay, Real Talk 87. I feel her though. Sometimes you'll run out of content. I'll still create content even if I run out of it. Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, I think I've said this in a few of my videos. Because of all of the nonsense that's going on, I'm not talking about the maggots on YouTube. I ain't talking about that. I'm not talking about any mongrel dogs or you know, bad women and all this stuff. I'm not talking about the dregs of YouTube. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about it's so much stuff that's going on in the real world. I ain't talking about no Real Housewives. I ain't talking about none of that nonsense. I'm not talking about no football. I'm talking about stuff that really matters. You have a ton of content. You just have to know where to go to look. But I also understand that people will get burnt out from having all this news. But it's exciting to me anyway. I just look at the stuff I use as an example. The stuff is just so mind-boggling. Like, you just want to share that with somebody. So to me, I'm never without. I'm never without content, you know. But we all human. I guess we get tired every now and again. I guess. So I'm gonna check this top chat one more time, then we out. All right. Jason Buchanan, good luck to them, I say. Okay, yeah. All right, so at any rate, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. I got the car running because I ain't want the battery run out, you know, because I just had them lights on. Real Talk 87 says, oh, okay, SF Rose says, maybe they ran out of content that they love to talk about, but there is always something to talk about. Just, okay, gotcha, understood. Real Talk 87 says, right, there's too much going on in the world to run out of content, but then again, some people's channels aren't agreed. And Real Talk 87 did a real good, he didn't sun the guy, but he actually gave some advice to a content creator, you know, like you don't want to go this way, but you went that way anyway. Yeah, now that, as a matter of fact, Real Talk 87, before I go, put your link in the stream. Y'all want to go connect with this man. I'm telling you. That's a smart dude. He younger than me, but he got some wisdom. And I yield to anybody who got wisdom. All right? Just get behind the camera and talk shit. Yeah. Well, and a programming note too. I have a video coming out with disgraced and put out former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick. Y'all may know Kwame Kilpatrick was referred to as the hip-hop mayor, so this may resonate with Real Talk 87. At 31 years old, Kwame Kilpatrick was the youngest mayor in Detroit history, but he got caught cheating. Now, I did a video called Cheating, Doing Wrong Right. Never text nobody. You ain't supposed to text E-Gov, and you sure ain't supposed to use the internet. He used the text. They got him on the text. And so they end up putting him in jail for 28 years. He is scheduled to be out of jail in the year 2037. So tomorrow I will be dropping that video of Kwame Kilpatrick. And real quick, in the text message, the girl say, look, hey, Cousin Ty, the girl say, look, you was with me last night. That shit was magical, wasn't it? He said, and she say, look here, you gonna come back over here again? And you know what Kwame Kilpatrick said in the capital letters in the text? Hell yeah. Now his wife, Carlita, she pretty. But he been loving this girl since they was in high school, so you know. So the title of that video will be called If Loving You Is Wrong. You feel me? That boy was running, the hip-hop mayor. So I will have a video coming tomorrow morning. And like I said, the title of that video will be called If Loving You Is Wrong. So you can look out for that. Dr. Bombay is working on a collaborative effort that me, myself, Damaris, and he did. And so that should be coming up very soon. And so that's all I got for right now. So again, it's, you know, as you can see, it's dark time here in Philadelphia. So I want all y'all to have a great rest of the weekend. I want y'all to have a good Thanksgiving. I won't be social distance, won't be wearing a mask, and it's gonna be 45 people where I'm at. You feel me? Derrick ain't scared, Derrick ain't bashful. Long as I have my immune system, I'm straight. And for those of y'all who wish to wear a mask, if you wear a mask and I don't, aren't you safe? Right? So you shouldn't have to worry about me. But good luck with trying to eat with that mask on. Derrick gonna eat them collard greens. Derrick gonna eat that macaroni. Derrick gonna eat that turkey. Derrick gonna eat that stuff. And thank you for sharing the stream, kissing Unstoppable. Shout out and respect due to all Unstoppable crew members. So again, I want all y'all to have a great rest of the weekend. I want y'all to have even better week forthcoming and a good holiday. All that good stuff. So all y'all take care. Wait a minute, hold on. Have a great weekend. Cotton tie. Like I said, you better stay tuned. All y'all take care. My name is DerrickCWilliams. Greenville, Mississippi till I die. Salute. Yeah. Now, of course, that ain't that St. Ives. All y'all take care. Salute.